winners and losers. Fuck off, Zillow. What's up, motherfuckers? Joseph went to singer. Morning motivation. And my little thing for shorts got almost 1,000 views just by saying Zillow sucked on YouTube the other day. A little 15-second clip. So, 7 steps to unlimited potential I've been talking about. Step 1 is inspiration. Step 2 is motivation. Your first part of your day should be lofty goals. No timetables. Feel good shit. Shit that would be impossible to attain. Think big. As long as you're willing to work for it. I mean, don't put some bullshit up there. If you're happy with a $150,000 job and you want to sit on your ass the rest of the week, you might not want to put up there you want to be a billionaire because you're mocking God. Literally. Don't waste the airwaves with bullshit. My aspirational long-term goals that I want to see happen by the time I die, or from heaven, based on my work, looking down, $100 billion. Whatever the equivalent is, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, maybe 10, I doubt it, who knows, no idea. But I will make $100 billion, I'm going to die trying. Now along that way, I'm going to buy a big ass yacht. I wanted to be the biggest in the Mediterranean on the day of the Monaco Grand Prix, so I could watch the race. But the morning of the race, I'm going to get up, pull down my drawers, grab my balls, and yell that I'm a bad motherfucker! And I don't give a fuck what any of you bitches think with your little boy boats. I got a big boy boat. I'm the alpha dog. That's gonna take some money. There's some big motherfucking boats that show up to watch that race. Or a dock there. Big ass boats. I have no idea the cost. Don't need to know. Somewhere along the way, I'm gonna buy that big motherfucker. Somewhere along the way, because I'm gonna fly there in my private jet. Gulfstream, top of the line. I might buy a motherfucking 747. I don't know. Depends how many people want to pack into my jet. Gulfstream, top of the line, 70 million. I'd have to have I have to have at least $1 billion to chunk that down. Minimal. That's still damn near 10% of your fucking money on a fucking toy. At least $1 billion. To collect my $100 billion, I will bankrupt rocket companies, mortgage homes, Zillow, which does homes. There's really 7 cash flows. iBuying, brokerage, agent referral or / selling leads and appointments. I think there's one more. Redfin does. That's a 3 in real estate. Mortgage and title. Well, 5. I think there's. So let's go through this. Redfin is mainly a discount real estate brokerage. Rocket Homes, Open Door, they have agent referral programs. And a brokerage, but mainly agent referral for real estate. Zillow has, obviously, Premier Agent. So brokerage, agent referral, iBuy. I guess it's 5 flows income. Mortgage. And mortgage, wholesale and retail. I think you make more money if you cut out the mortgage broker, no offense. I may or may not want to do that. And then title and escrow services. 2 different things, but done by the title company. Most of them do both. Companies in mortgage, title, and real estate. 105 billion. There's my 105 billion. That's the aspirational. But that's inspiration. Motivation. I don't want all this shit. I want to win the Olympics. I want to win 4 Super Bowls. I want to be more famous than Pablo Picasso. Up here, lofty, aspirational. You're inspired. You're dreaming. That's what they say. That's when they say dream big. Set big goals. That's the shit people are talking about, hopefully. Now, then we gotta have a target. What do I need to do? One big thing this year. If you're in business, it's money. Okay? My goal is to get to 20 cam a week before June 27th of next year. Why before? Because I'm pretty damn sure I can do it way before, but I don't know yet. I gotta see. Before. Very important word. Bye. Bye. Because then I think I got all year. Before. I want to get there before. My 90-day target is 5,000 a week. I think I can get there. I gotta see. Now, maybe it's a 90 days, From January to April might be tough. We're halfway. January 27th to April 27th, when I actually started, highly likely. Highly likely. It'll get easier as it goes. Weekly, I want to keep the people I personally call for busy with appointments, and then I've been thinking about it. Bring on 2 new agents a week, and to get a shot, they're gonna give me $500. I get them 2 appointments, and then they give me another $500, and then we go from there. And some people, I'll be willing to try it for $500 a week for a few weeks. We're headed towards 1,000. You don't want to pay it, I'll find somebody that will. Now that's in my heavy FSBO markets. Anywhere else, in case you're an agent watching this, it's $500 a week. It's circle prospecting, and it'll take a lot longer. Got to do the calls, get the lead, and then follow up to set the appointment. Many of them 3 to 6 months away. Some longer. Every now and then you get lucky. $500 a week, marketing fee, and 20% back-end marketing fee. Okay? I'm not counting that 20% because I believe it when I see it. I know it'll come. I know I've always been able to find agents to close. Eventually. If you keep searching, you can find somebody. Now why? Why would I get my ass up in a freezing fucking cold this morning, and I had to go get energy drinks that I forgot to get, and so I'm out now. I'm gonna go buy a couple sandwiches, turkey. I can eat that and not fall asleep. No mayonnaise though, I'll fall asleep. I'm gonna walk all the way back up the other way and go grab a few extra energy drinks, so it doesn't fuck my calls up in the morning. Already planning ahead. I get a little off the day. Unforced errors. And it was cold as shit. Last thing I wanted to do was walk in that cold ass 39-degree weather to get those energy drinks. Why the fuck would I do that? And they're gonna cold call people that most of them are nasty as shit to you. Just abusive fucking assholes. Most people say no, or worse yet, won't even answer. Well, I just subject myself to that. Why would I deal with realtors in general that are notoriously probably 99%, or at least 90% of which are cheap and lazy? And I have an expensive fucking product, and even if they spend money, They want you to wait till they get paid, even though they usually keep 75% of it on any type of referral. They can afford to wait because they're getting 75% of it. So if they want to pay, they don't want to pay up front anything, and they're lazy. I need fucking go-getters. And they're out there. I've found them. I've always been able to find them. My problem was I let the fucked up people frustrate and piss me off and create fucking chaos so bad. And I allowed it. That it pissed off the good people I had. And I can't tell you how many appointments some dipshit fucked up that would have closed if I gave it to the good people. Just crazy, untold. What a waste. Why would I subject myself to that? I go from 5 to 8, 5 at night, or 5 in the morning to 8 at night, Monday, and 5 to 8 a.m. is just getting my mind right. Takes me 3 hours, or 2.5, sometimes 3.5, to wrap my mind around it. 8 to 8. Cold calling, agent appointments or videos, or resting if I get a chance. Eight to 4 on Friday. Balls to the wall. 8 of those 12 hours every day. Balls to the wall cold calls. In lunatic mode. Why would I subject myself to this shit? Honestly, I can watch what I say here. People like to talk shit. And I don't have a lot of in-person interactions with people. I don't go out too much anymore. I should start. Like Friday or Saturday. And I used to get in trouble, man. Usually some type of controversy. A lot of pent-up energy. I might talk to the fucking Little Caesar pizza person. Most of my interaction with humanity is on a phone. And people, they'll yap on their phone. There's people that wouldn't utter a word to me. Little bitch-ass pussy motherfuckers. They'll chirp on their phone. I've never tolerated it. I had a guy yesterday, well, the woman, I called up a FSBO, and I always asked, are you the owner? Polite as can be. I'm very polite. She said, no, I represent the owner. I said, well, I only deal with owners. And she kept hammering me. Well, I can help you. Well, I can help you. I said, I only deal with owners. No offense. And she says, fuck off. Okay. Okay. Add contact. Fuck off. Waited all day. No, finished my calls in the morning so it wasn't a distraction. And I called her up. And I said, have you ever dealt with a true psychopath? When crossed. I'm like fucking Tim Tebow, man. I'm the nicest motherfucking person, or at least easygoing. Just in my everyday life, people that have worked around me and have seen me out are like, what the fuck? Is this the same guy? But in the realm of battle, whatever that battle is, I'm a psycho if crossed. That doesn't mean I'm gonna kill anybody. People like psychopaths. Tom Brady's a psychopath. Nicest fucking guy ever. Michael Jordan, wonderful human being. Other than when he was in battle. In battle mode. Kobe Bryant. Funny dude. I'm sure he's a hell of a guy. They said he took it overboard. Jordan left it on the court. We'll go smoke some cigars, drink some bourbon. Kobe didn't know how to turn it off. That's probably why it wasn't as good. You gotta turn it off. I'm done at 8. I'm done at 4 on a Friday. I'm not doing shit on the weekend. Not because I'm lazy. I gotta get this shit off my mind. Forget about it for a little while. She says, yeah, me, the lady. When I asked her if she ever dealt with a psychopath when crossed, meaning don't cross me. And I always, everything I do is lawful for a public record, in case you fucking bitch ass police would accuse me of something. Said, yeah, me, I'll slit your throat. I'm like, felony. I haven't called the police, because I'm not a bitch. And men are bitches too. A bitch is a bitch. It has nothing to do with gender. I'm not a bitch. So I called her a cunt. And gave her fair warning. Do not fuck with me, and here will be your consequences. All lawful consequences. Her husband gets on the phone, and he starts telling me he's going to rape my mother and sister. My mom's dead, and I don't have a sister. Now, he's lucky he said that to the 48-year-old me, because the 20-something or 30-something-year-old me would have killed him. I'd have found him, and I'd have fucking killed him. Past tense. Would have. In case people want to... Just talking. He was just talking. He ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do shit. Now, they think I'm just talking shit, because they're shit talkers. They can be very careful in this thing we call America, run by a bunch of pussies and bitch-ass pussy cops to protect the pussy over the fucking guy standing up for himself every fucking time. Every fucking time. Because you can go to prison for beating the shit out of somebody. Even if they started it. Even if they hit you first. Because if they say you were the primary aggressor, whatever the fuck that means. So if you're labeled the primary aggressor, in theory, I've had this said to me, it might be bullshit. If they label you the primary aggressor, the other person can fucking hit you, and if you beat their ass, the primary aggressor goes to jail. And you ask, why would you live in a state like that? Fucking nowhere else is any better. So my stated aspirational goal is to take my $100 million, billion, start my own little empire somewhere in the Caribbean. I have to buy my own island. I may go conquer one of these fucking countries in the Caribbean. Stop me. Whatever's easier. Because kings go to battle, according to the Bible. And if I'm going to go to battle, and I win, I rule. Or if you want me to think about going to battle, put the crown on the head and bow. And I will protect you. Or die fucking trying. Now, when I have my own sovereign empire, I will write the United States of America a lesson and say, I personally have seceded from you, me personally. You will collect zero taxes from me ever again. I don't want the protection of your army. And if anybody in your army shows up in my sovereign territory that I rule, they'll be met with lethal fucking force. And then, I may or may not, hypothetically, send some Blackhawks to the homes of the motherfuckers that get on the fuck off list. We got one. Past is the past. Everybody clean slated yesterday. If you fuck me, free pass. If you end up on my fuck off list for any reason, you may or may not hypothetically one day have a foreign sovereign ruler send his Blackhawks to your house. And here's how it'll go. Fair warning to whoever the name is. Better not say a motherfucking word. You're a bitch, cunt, piece of shit, motherfucking, whatever names, just fucking curse them motherfuckers out. Call them every name in the book on a megaphone in front of all their fucking neighbors. And if they utter a word, to be continued. I don't know. To be continued. Will I be attacking America? No. I don't want to attack America ever. America has nukes. I think it's going to take more than 100 billion to get a significant number of nukes. Dancing my Victor dance. I'm going to end with this. Oh, by the way, I'm dead fucking serious. I used to play college football, and people on the football team would go out and start a bunch of shit. And I come back and say, hey, we're gonna go fuck these guys up. One time, they came and got me. They're all talking shit. Boom, 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 boom. First motherfucker that answered the door, I knocked his ass out. And if they wouldn't have held me back, I would have stomped his fucking head or jumped on him and started choking him. I'm not there to talk. Kings go to battle. I'm not there to talk. Another time. We're at a party. And these assholes start talking shit. Pussy ass motherfuckers. Like literally dudes that can't fight. So we excavate them out. They're in the car. And as they're driving off, one of them says something to my brother. Who fucking immediately swung into the car, got caught in the seatbelt as they're driving off, and they dragged his ass for at least 1,000 yards. I don't remember how long. They fucked him up. Like, man, he was fucked up. Road rash. He didn't break anything. I don't know how. I was pissed. Found out where these motherfuckers were. Boom! Knocked the first motherfucker out, teeth out, and everybody started holding me back. See, the guys with me, they were going to fight. They were going to talk shit. That's why they held me back. They weren't there to fight. In my older age, there's been a few times out drinking where the wrong motherfucker says the wrong motherfucking thing, I've restrained a couple people. I don't think I've thrown an actual punch in 25, 28 years. But I've gone off a couple times and stated more or less this. I'm the fucking alpha. Everybody here's a bitch. And I will fuck all you all up. Usually around a bunch of 20-some-year-olds. Usually around some bouncers, and nobody had the balls. A couple of them chirped in the background. I'm not going to go attack somebody. Again, I don't want to go to fucking prison. In this piece of shit fucking state. In this pussy ass fucking country. Run by pussies. I'm not talking about the American people. I'm talking about the people that run this thing. Bunch of fucking low-life piece of shit, pussy-ass motherfuckers. I want nothing to do with it. I'm leaving. If it's battle time, I'm not here to talk. And you can listen to my tone of voice, the look in my eyes, and ask yourself, is he serious? My true motivation is to be sovereign dictator, benevolent. Like, I don't believe in fucking Nazi Germany shit. I'm talking about a benevolent dictator. Like the Habsburg emperors were. They were men of the people. People usually loved them. But they're like, if they said it, you better fucking do it. Rare. Last resort. Sovereign, benevolent dictator. For a lot of reasons. One, because I think it works better. I've gotten fat in my old age, but if you really look, I got the little butt chin. It's a Habsburg chin. My ancestors started out near Vienna and most certainly ran in some of the same circles. So I'm thinking my great grandfather, great poked some distant cousins of the ruling Habsburg family. They all fucking dated each other. My grandmother once told me to marry a cousin, which I'm probably gonna do. Not like a first cousin here, some distant cousin over in fucking Austria or something. She was dead serious. She's right. The Habsburgs ruled the Caribbean. Now the branch of that family that ruled the Holy Roman and or Austro-Hungarian Empire until 1918, till they surrendered in the war, World War I, and then abdicated their throne, meaning they quit. Fuck them. You quit. You lost, you surrendered, and then you fucking quit. Fucking bitches. I don't lose and take it lightly. I do not surrender ever under any circumstances, ever. I'm flexible if needed to kill the fucking target. I'm not surrendering. I don't surrender. Actual surrender in battle. If a police officer comes and tries to arrest me, I've never once been arrested for resisting arrest. I'm not taking that ass beating. That's not surrender. I've never gone to turn myself in. That's surrender. You want to come? If I got a warrant, because I missed a traffic ticket or so, I don't know. I've had some stupid fucking warrants. I'm not turning myself in. That's surrender. You gotta come get me. You gotta come get me. I don't surrender. I don't surrender. Ever! Never give up ever, period! Ever! I'm relentless! I might pause! I might sulk! I might take a break! I'm like a Terminator, baby! I'll keep fucking coming! Surrender! Pussies! I can make an intellectual, historical case, and probably will, with a PhD, historical case that the world was better, at least in the Habsburg lands, when we, and even if I'm not a Habsburg, my ancestors were part of that empire. Things are better. Since 1918, go read. The Fed was created. World War I ended. They tried the fucking League of Nations, United Nations, which is a bunch of petty puppet dictators that steal from their own people. Petty, puppet, tyrannical dictators, not a benevolent, sovereign fucking emperor like me. I want to rule because somebody with balls has to rule because the king's going to battle. And it works better. Emperor, they still had like a Senate, highly connected to the Catholic Church. The Pope is voted for. Now once they vote him in, that's it. But they can sit your ass down. That Bavarian guy, they sat his ass down, right or wrong. Even the emperor. Where do you think the electoral college came from? There's electors. And they basically, it's mostly Bavarians. Like that's most of Austria. But as the Habsburg Empire expanded to other parts of Europe and then overseas, they didn't come and fuck with you. They would protect you against your enemies for a modest tax. It was never unreasonable. They didn't fuck with your culture. Do what you want. For the most part, there are some assholes. Some of those fucking explorers, conquerors. But most of the Native Americans that died, it was disease. And I'm not saying there was some assholes. People think Columbus was an asshole. The people that killed everybody, that came over on his ships, he was forced to take them. They were Castilian soldiers. He was pissed when he found out. I think he executed a bunch of them for just fucking pillaging the island people. Y'all need to read the real history. I'm done.